Hej, cześć, witajcie w następnym odcinku z Tales of Arise. W poprzednim odcinku zdobyliśmy ubranie dla Shion i dowiedzieliśmy się, że obóz, w którym Doc jest, został zaatakowany. I teraz kontynuujemy po wyzwoleniu. Zobaczymy, co nas czeka dzisiaj. Fast travel. O.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, trying to help you is a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Zephyr to jednak dobry ziomek.
Yes. What's wrong? Got it.
Czyżbyśmy odblokowali Kowala? Zobaczmy. O. Jest i Kowal.
Hey. Yeah.
Tak. Longsword. I to wszystko. Na razie.
Thanks. Good, good.
Prościutki questik.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Iron Mask trochę za bardzo podniecony. Dobra, chodźmy fabułkę dalej.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
Nie ma problemu.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
No, wygląda na to, że czas zacząć wojnę. Mamy kit do przesłuchania.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Prawda?
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Dobra, jak tam... O, mamy zregenerowane CP. Żadnych questów nie ma. To możemy zasuwać do zamku.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
I won't forgive you! I'll bring you back from
Ej, nie to.
by the power of by the power of water. You're mine.
Trzeba sobie przypomnieć, jak się grało.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
W takim razie chodźmy.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
Killem.
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Ten dyk.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef.
No, nie powiem, dość spore.
What could this be?
Chodźmy dalej ścieżką. Zamknięte. Może coś później
We should be getting close to
się
the
tam
service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Dzięki, kolego.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
The flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Nie powiem. Trochę to wyciągnięcie miecza z piersi przypomniało mi o Raiden z Genshin Impact. Może tym się inspirowali. Skid.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him.
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? you're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef.
Czyją jest tsundere? Może... O, za chwilę sobie ten skit przejrzymy. Tak. Muszę się najpierw...
What are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
They really don't give up, do they?
A. Nie mam... Swallow Sword Gate. Oko, dzięki. Ajajaj. Trochę zapominam, że oni mają za mało AG, żeby cokolwiek, jakieś większe combo zrobić. Spoko, spoko.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
O. Skit.
Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
A my wiemy, co Iron Mask miał na myśli.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Spoko, spoko.
Gotta break through. Now you'll learn. You're mine.
Perfect dodge. Embedded? No nie powiem. Pomyliły chyba mu się cele. Dobra. Już po jednym. Iron ma skryli. A. Zestanowali mnie. To nic. Iron Mask. Dobra. Musimy to zrobić bez Shion. Ajajajajaj. Czemu tak długo zajmuje im wstanie z ziemi? Ale na szczęście się udało.
Forget to heal your wounds.
To... Niech będzie. No niestety. Tak jakoś wyszło. Nie to. Na szczęście te wilki nie stanowią już większego problemu.
Any injuries?
Nie muszę marnować CP na tą ścianę. Mogę sobie dookoła przejść. Tu jest winda. Ale winda chyba będzie zablokowana. Okej. Idziemy dalej.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be.
Skit.
Diversion must be working.
Everyone, stay safe.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords. And I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
No, jak mówiłem, Shion jest Tsundere. Dobra, chodźmy Armadillo pokonać. Isko.
Consider yourself finished.
Spoko, spoko.
Keep our eyes on the prize.
Dobra. Może ten ty?
Out of our way. Gemini Aqua. Here I go. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Spoko, spoko. Skrzyneczka. Co tam ciekawego? O,
That equipment should come in handy.
lepszy armor. O, oczywiście, że lepszy. A tutaj nic nie ma. A to jest ten miecz z dodatku, to nie. Ale jeszcze tu coś... O. Tak. Może damy na Shion. Stąd wszystko i teraz w drugą stronę.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy.
Gotta break through. Now you'll learn.
Gemini Aqua. By the power of water. Gemini Aqua. By the power of water. I'm only getting.
A,
By the power of water. Gemini Aqua.
jak
Let's keep our eyes
Jak
on
jest
the
tylko
prize.
jeden ten wojownik, to nie ma problemu. Kolejna skrzyneczka. Warrior. No. Iron Mask może sobie to mieć na razie. Pszczoły.
By the power of water. I'm only getting. I never miss. This is it.
Driving me mad.
By the power of water. Gemini Aqua.
Ładnie.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Applejack. Ładnie, ładnie.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
Okej. Na dziecko się rzuca.
We'll see about that.
Niehonorowy.
I'm only getting started. It's over. By the power of water. There. It's over. I'm ready.
ma nauczkę.
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Bo by go poraziło.
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
Jakoś... Iron Mask zabrzmiał, jakby zapomniał, że Shion ma te swoje kolce. Spoko. A, to by się przydało.
Looks like we won.
Dobra. W takim razie na dzisiaj byśmy już kończyli. W następnym odcinku sobie obczajmy ten skit i zobaczymy co dalej. A na dzisiaj też będzie koniec. Cześć, miłego dnia i bye bye.